Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. This is the latest installment of Sportskeeda Wrestling's roundup of WWE rumors and news. Among other things, today's segment will center on tales involving Rhea Ripley and The Rock. In addition to a first peek at the next Raw, we have news on a female star who might be joining the bloodline. Therefore, let's get right down to business. Prior to Bad Blood, the Raw roster will make a pit stop in Ontario, California, for another Red Brand event. We are getting closer to Drew McIntyre's Hell in a Cell match against CM Punk. Therefore, he is expected to appear on the program. As for the show's other matchups, Jey Uso would face Braun Breaker in a WWE Intercontinental Championship battle. Conversely, in a singles bout, Ludwig Kaiser will take against Sami Zayn. Since the formation of the bloodline, many have speculated that they may be recruiting female talents. Since Tamina, Nia Jax, and Naomi are all actual members of the bloodline, it's safe to assume that their names were among those considered. While it's safe to assume that Jax is no longer involved with the firm on a daily level, a recent report clarified that Tamina was never considered for a role in the organization. It had been more than a year since Tamina had set foot inside the squared circle. In the meantime, WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax is enjoying her greatest professional run to date. Someone recently wanted to know whose side Rhea Ripley may be on if she entered a War Games tournament this year. The current WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, were Mammy's first picks. As for the last two spots on her squad, she chose Io Sky and Kairi Sane, who are now competitors of the champs. When Rhea Ripley and Nikki Cross, the original Damaged CTRL, participated in the 2022 War Games match, they lost against Becky Lynch, Asuka, Mia Yim, Alexa Bliss, and Bianca Belair. Even outside of WWE, The Rock is a household name. Among Hollywood's A-listers right now is the Brahma Bull. He recently used social media to build up the release date of a trailer for his next film, Red 1, which is set to enter theaters soon. Exciting new developments have been making headlines this week in the WWE Universe, which never rests. There may be a new line of domination in the bloodline. The Rock has a major announcement that is causing a stir, and Rhea Ripley is creating headlines by carefully selecting her new supporters. Let's investigate the most recent reports that have been circulating around the WWE Universe. Roman Reigns has been terrorizing his cousins, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa, as part of his family group, the Bloodline, on WWE television for the last many years. As a result of their unprecedented success in the men's division, many are starting to question whether or not this elite group can accommodate a female star. Rumors have been circulating for a while now that the bloodline may be strengthened and given more clout in the women's division if a female WWE superstar were to join it. Although several names have been proposed, it seems that Tamina is the clear frontrunner in terms of talent. Tamina is a 10-year WWE veteran and a blood relative of the Wwe family. Her bloodline would be perfect for the bloodline's savage image, and she has experience working with her relatives. Joining the group might be the spark her career needs, putting her in the middle of one of WWE's most exciting storylines. Also, the familial dynamic exemplified by the bloodline is a perfect match for Tamina's extensive background and expertise. WWE has a history of incorporating both male and female superstars into significant factions. With the Usos now dealing with internal issues, the inclusion of a strong female character like Tamina might provide a new dynamic to the group's narrative. Although there has been no formal announcement as of yet, speculation has intensified. Fans on social media have speculated that WWE may be planning to return Tamina with a big push, given her lengthy absence from television. The bloodline would become a much more strong group with Tamina's addition if the reports are accurate, since it would enable it to grow into both divisions. The Rock, one of WWE's most iconic performers, must be mentioned whenever the company is brought up. Since The Rock made a big announcement, the rumor mill has been rife with speculation that the Brahma Bull, who has been concentrating on his Hollywood career, may be making a comeback to the WWE ring. The Rock's latest interview has thrown WWE fans into a tailspin as he dropped hints about something big. He didn't say it was official, but he did hint that there are things in the works for WrestleMania 40, which may include a return to the ring. The news follows persistent speculation that The Rock and his cousin Roman Reigns would be perfect for a fantasy bout. For a long time, the thought of The Rock taking on the head of the table was an enticing one. Due to scheduling issues and creative intentions, this fight never materialized, despite heavy speculation that it would be featured at WrestleMania 39. All signs point to this possible Titanic showdown happening at WrestleMania 40. These speculations have been fueled by The Rock's statements. In the same interview, he spoke about his devotion to WWE and how, despite his obligations in Hollywood, he is open to returning. According to several sources, The Rock would face Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship if he were to return for a last bout. The plot is simple. Two superstars from different generations of the Wwe family battle it out to be recognized as the rightful tribal chief. A large role for The Rock at WrestleMania or another WWE event is still possible, even if he doesn't return for a bout. Whether it's as an enforcer, a special guest referee, or just a one-time cameo, The Rock's participation would definitely be a monumental event for WWE and its fans. While we eagerly await the next developments in this saga, one thing is certain: the People's Champ never fails to captivate the WWE Universe. One of the most powerful factions in WWE recently has been the Judgment Day, and Rhea Ripley has been an integral part of their success throughout their control of Monday Night Raw. Ripley is one of the most formidable and deadly competitors in WWE history, having won the Women's World Championship the previous year. Apparently, she is now prepared to take her standing to the next level by assembling a squad of top-tier allies for the next War Games contest. Teams of superstars will fight it out within 2 rings encased in a huge steel cage in the War Games stipulation, which WWE is bringing back for Survivor Series. Although Rhea Ripley has participated in War Games previously, she is now in an even more powerful position.